The majority of my kids, when they come into my classroom, some of them don't even have top teeth. And I wish, I can help them to understand that it's important because it does affect them.
Our resources are really limited, and so our families have to prioritize. And when it comes down to either making money to feed and going to a doctor's appointment, a lot of times feeding your family is going to come above that.
My mom didn't tell me to stop eating candy. She would just say, go ahead and have it. Then I wouldn't brush my teeth right after. I would go to the dentist and it was a horrible experience. That's why I'm teaching my girls that oral health is important.
McMillen Health has a partnership with both Head Start and WIC. It often comes as a very big surprise that dental decay is a huge problem, and it is sidelining children. It's the number one reason children miss school in first grade, and we know the more school a child misses in first grade, the less likely they are to graduate from high school.
You really look back into our spiritual foods, we were really healthy people. Our diet has changed significantly, and so that has a lot to do with our dental issues now. Our families can't afford organic or healthy food, so they go to what's easiest and cheapest, and a lot of times it's the sugary stuff.
The inspiration for this whole project was when my son came home from preschool, and we've been having a lot of trouble getting him to brush his teeth. And he came home and he told us that a dental hygienist had visited and taught him about brushing his teeth.
You know why we need to get these teeth way back here? Because that's where we get a lot of cavities.
It really clicked with me that when children hear something from someone else other than the parent, that they may listen a little bit more. So that was the project that the Dental Trade Alliance Foundation funded, creating these animated text messages. Ideally, we want them to watch the text messages. Hopefully the parent understands more about how important oral health education is, and then they get the book that the text messages are based on. Children at that age don't get text messages, so when their parent says, hey, you got a message, it's exciting.
Jessa really likes them because she gets to hold my phone, and then she'll watch them and she'll ask to watch it again, and then she'll answer them too, like, are you good at brushing your teeth? And she goes, yes.
As Lakota people, our spiritual teaching and belief is that we have 4 dimensions to our spirit: health and nutrition, mental health, spiritual and emotional and social development. In order for us to be healthy, they have to be in balance.
When I applied to the Dental Trade Alliance Foundation for this grant, I was really surprised that they funded this very innovative project. Mobile health is not a well understood field yet, so they really took a chance on us, and that's hugely impactful. And moving forward, their work will continue to bear fruit for years to come.